Hi YouTube, it's Jennifer. I just want to thank my new subscribers. Second, I want to explain my hat because I'm sure some of you are going to wonder why I'm wearing a hat that says Lunkers. It is my city's baseball team. We're the Brainerd Lunkers. It's a fish. Yeah. I had my EGD done on the 8th. I went to the hospital at 7 o'clock. About 7:15 or so, they put in my IV. The nurse got it on the first try and didn't bruise me or anything, so that was very nice. They gave me a total of 3 bags of fluid. They explained the procedure. Well, the anesthesia nurse came in and explained the procedure and wanted to give me a medication that I couldn't have. So she said, "Oh, that's fine, we'll just give you this." So then she wheeled me back into the procedure room, and the surgeon came in and talked to me and said, "No way. I have a severe allergic reaction to any narcotics. My heart slows down to 13 beats per minute, or it just completely stops." So he called in the anesthesiologist, who brought down some other form of medicine, and he said, I ain't doing this." So they were very scared. So I had to do it a different way than anybody else. They gave me that stuff to drink that is like a honey consistency. It was a little cup about that big, and that stuff was nasty. It was gross. And then the anesthesiologist sprayed some more numbing stuff in the back of my throat, which was worse than the stuff I had to drink. Most people get knocked out halfway, but not me. I had to do it without. So I was 100% awake. It was alright. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. The gagging was the worst. Normally when you're knocked out, you only gag until it gets past the back of your throat, but I gagged the whole way because I was awake. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, to say the least, I guess. All my results came back and they were normal. I haven't heard back about the biopsy though. They took a little sample of my stomach. Yeah, but I did ask for pictures and I have them. That's the top of my stomach where he was going in. That is the bottom where he was taking the sample. That's kind of the center as he was going down, and that is I don't remember. So yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know. The sample is checking for some bacteria that 50% of everybody has, so it's not a big deal. They just treat it with an antibiotic. So I haven't heard anything, so I'm assuming that no news is good news. I will get the results in the mail unless they call me. My throat did hurt a lot more than a lot of other people because I was awake and my body was tense. But really it just felt like I had a piece of meat stuck in the back of my throat, and when I went to swallow it kind of clicked. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah. So overall it wasn't too bad though. I wouldn't want to do it again though. I do have one more test that they require from the place that I'm having my surgery in That's a manometry test. I think I said that right. It's where they stick a tube down your nose into your stomach, and it's a swallowing test basically. So I'm not sure when I'll be scheduled for that. I kind of had a little drawback. Before my surgeon will even talk to me about the gastric bypass, he wants me to get a allergy test done for the medications. I had sent over my records from an incident that I had where my doctor had told me no more. And it turns out that from what he was reading, that I'm not allergic to narcotics. It's just they overdosed me because of my weight. So he still wants me to have it done, just, you know, to be on the safe side, but they gave me an extra large amount of the Dilaudid that they had given me. And yeah, what had happened was I had my nose repaired because I was having 10% oxygen flow through one side, and it was a same-day surgery, and I came home, and about 10 o'clock at night I came up to the living room and I told my mom that I hate to tell her, but my heart is stopping and slowed down, and 5 minutes later I was in the chair and I started seizing. So she had called the ambulance and stuff, and they took my Darvocet, I think, or something, I don't know, and they counted that to make sure I didn't overdose, and that's what they blamed it on, because the hospital wanted to cover their butt because they knew they had overdosed me on the stuff post-surgery. So yeah, yeah, I don't know, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer. I'm coming down with a little cold or something, I don't know. So it might sound a little bit funny here. So anyway, have a good day. Bye.